What is good, YouTube? Thank you for tuning in to another review. This is not your average sneakerhead, Tony Ramsey, and today we're taking a look at the Air Max 1 Premium in the Lemonade colorway. Now before we jump into the review, this is your first time here, thank you for watching. Also, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up, that does help the channel grow. And also consider subscribing to the channel. We are very close to 1,000 subscribers, and once we hit 1,000 subs, we will be doing another giveaway. And we also did a giveaway for 500 subscribers. I know I'm a little bit late with the results, but the winner will be announced right here. So congratulations, I will respond to your original comment, and you have 24 hours from when this video goes live to respond back to me with your Instagram so I can go ahead and get that $50 gift card out to you as soon as possible. And if that winner does not respond quick enough, we will draw another winner. So thank you guys all again for subscribing, for watching, leaving the video a thumbs up. Look forward to bringing you guys more giveaways as the channel continues to grow. Now with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about this sneaker. So the Air Max 1 in the Lemonade colorway is part of a trio of Air Max 1 themed sneakers that have dropped so far this year. Now all three of these Air Maxes are callbacks to the Powerwall collection that dropped way back in 2006. I honestly think that this is probably one of the original colorways from that series. So far this year we've had the Limeade, was the first one that came in a pretty much more of a lime green colored colorway. You had the Strawberry Lemonade colorway. Let me grab those real quick off the shelf. You had this Strawberry Lemonade colorway, which I do have a review up on the channel right now. I'll go ahead and leave a card to that up above. And now we have the Lemonade colorway, and out of the three, I would probably say that this is going to be the one of the three that's probably the most wearable out of the three. And all three of them are actually pretty nice in their own right. I did have the Limeade colorway in my collection, but I did let those go as part of a trade, which I will have some more details about in a future video that I have coming up here to let you know what I traded those for. But this review is pretty much all about this one, so let's go into the details about this sneaker. First things first, take a look at the box. So these come in your standard Nike sportswear box. It's the red Nike box with the white check on the top of it, and you have Nike branding all around the box, of course. And the official colorway is Lemonade and Pine Green. I got these in an 8.5, my true size. It's a Nike Air Max 1 Premium, and they had a suggested retail price of $140. And I was able to grab my pair from my local sneaker boutique corporate. They had a reservation where I was able to quickly get in there, secure my pair, and give you guys a pretty quick review in case you guys did want to grab these, as they are still available at most online retailers. And this will probably give you guys a pretty good look to decide if there's a sneaker that you want to add to your collection. And I actually think that you should, so let's talk about the reasons why. So the entire sneaker is in that full Lemonade color theme. So if you've ever had Lemonade on a summer day, this is exactly what the colorway looks like. So pretty faint yellow with some hits of green, and there also is some 3M reflective material on the upper of the sneaker. We'll start with the toe box. The toe box comes in, the toe box and the mud guard come in a really faint yellow leather right there. I'm not sure if this is real or synthetic leather. It looks like it might be real. It's a pretty thick cut. So it's not very soft, but that's fine for an Air Max 1. Then on the toe, you do have some yellow mesh right there in that same faint yellow or faint lemonade color. Going on to the lateral side, that is all wrapped around with some yellow leather as well. You have a patent leather lemonade or yellow colored swoosh. Then you have some mesh that blends in right up in the middle of the lateral side right there. Then right above it, this whole panel that has the Air and Nike checks all over it, that whole panel is in a reflective material. So that is 3M. If you hit it with the flash, it will shine pretty bright, and I'll have some B-roll shots of that for you guys as well. Moving on to the rear of the sneaker, you do have some more of that yellow leather wrapping around. Then you do have that same reflective material wrapping around the sneaker as well, with one green Air with the check right there in the middle of the rear of the sneaker. On the lateral side of the sneaker, some more of that 3M reflective paneling. Then it picks right back up here with the leather part at the front of the sneaker, and another patent leather yellow swoosh. Looking at the midsole isn't a pure white. and inside the midsole there is a really dark forest green air bubble there. That's a pretty nice touch, gives a nice contrast, breaks up some of the lighter colors in the sneaker. Then at the tongue is all done in nylon as well, with some more of those forest green, or I guess you could say lime green colored shoelaces. At the top of the tongue, you have your patch there with the Nike branding, and you have a lemon with the Nike and the swoosh right there inside of it. Now looking at the insole of the sneaker, it comes with standard, no shoe tree, just standard paper inside of it. And the insole of these actually does come out. The insole of these also is pretty well detailed. You do have some lemons all over the insole there with your sizing information, and these are printed on, so it's not like if you wear these to rub off. They're actually printed inside of the insole. Then on the rear of the insole, you have the same traction pattern that's on the outsole of the sneaker, and they also do have a white sock liner all within the inside of the sneaker as well. Now some more contrasting details about the sneaker. Right here at the top eyelets, that is also done in that same lime green color as well. Again, gives it a nice pop of color, adds some contrast to the sneaker. Now the outsole of the sneaker, that is all done in black. I love black outsoles on colorful sneakers because it hides the dirt when you wear them. The outsole on this one is all black with the standard Air Max 1 traction pattern, and you have Nike Air branding right here at the rear of the sneaker. Now the right sneaker is pretty much the exact same as the left sneaker, except for this one does come with 3 extra sets of laces attached to it. So you do have a lemonade colored lace right there. It's like in a really faint yellow. Some white laces as well, which might be the way that I go with these sneakers once I put them on. Then you also do have some striped white and green laces to give you some contrast and some more pop of color. Again, I think when I rock these, I wear either the green laces or the white laces. I think the white laces give us a nice bit of pop to them as well. Now in terms of sizing, these fit like your standard Air Max 1, so I got these true to size. I go true to size in all of my Air Max sneakers, so I'm an 8.5. I have a slightly narrow foot, and if your foot is narrow as well, I would recommend going true to size. If you do have a wider foot, you might want to go up a half size, as these do kind of get a little bit narrow right here in the middle of the sneaker, so they might pinch if you have a wider foot. But for me, for my foot shape, true to size is the way that I went. Now in terms of comfort, to me Air Max 1s are not the most comfortable Air Max sneaker. I prefer the Air Max 90s over the Air Max 1s, but I think that the foam they use on the midsole for this sneaker is a little bit softer than typical Air Max 1s, so these actually are pretty comfortable once you have them on feet. So I mean, you can wear them all day. I mean, you gotta remember that the Air Max 1 has technology from way back in the 1980s. It was originally a running sneaker, so take that for what it is. But in terms of comfort, you can still get away with wearing these all day and be fine. Now let's talk about the resale market for these sneakers. Surprisingly, this Air Max 1 does not have any resale value out of the gate. As I mentioned, you can probably pick these up in your size at a number of online retailers. I've seen these popping up everywhere, and almost every size is available. So if you want these right now, you should be able to go ahead and grab them. It's not a sneaker that I would invest any money in. It should be probably more of a personal sneaker that some Air Max heads over time might want to go back and grab these. But honestly, I think anyone that's a big fan of Air Maxes probably already has this sneaker by now. So if you want to grab these for personal, go for it. But this is not a sneaker that I would recommend investing. So that's going to do it for most of the major details about the Air Max 1 in the Lemonade colorway. Let's go ahead and get these loosened up, get them on feet, and show you guys how they look. That's going to do it for my review of the Air Max 1 in the Lemonade colorway. Let me know what you guys think about this sneaker. As I mentioned, they didn't have a ton of hype. They flew under the radar, and they are sitting everywhere. So if you did like Air Max 1s or thought this was a clean sneaker, you shouldn't have any problems getting them. I'm actually pretty happy to have these in my collection, and I honestly might go back and grab the Lemonade colorway as well, just to complete the set for future, because I am a sneaker collector, so I like to have the full set. So to me, this is a sneaker that, if you love Air Maxes and like colorful sneakers, this would be a good sneaker to have for the summertime in your collection. But let me know what you guys think. Were you guys able to pick these up? Did you guys pass on these? And if you guys did pass on these, let me know why down in the comment section below. That's going to do it for my review. This is not your average sneakerhead, Tony Ramsey. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I'll catch you guys in my next review. Peace.